In this problem on MyMathLab, you're asked to transform the polar equation to an equation in rectangular coordinates and then identify and graph the equation. So with this equation, r equals 14 sine theta, our first step is to multiply both sides by r. If we do that, then we end up with r squared equals 14 r sine theta. So now we've got a substitution. These are a couple of the facts that you know that deal with the transformations. So we can replace that r squared with x squared plus y squared. We're trying to get everything in terms of x and y. And we can also replace this r sine theta with y. So all this is equal to x squared plus y squared equals 14y. Then our next step is to look at the equation in some type of form, a standard form. So we're going to move the 14y to the left-hand side. And that gives us y squared minus 14y. And I'm going to leave a little space here, equals 0. All I've done is subtract 14y. Now, to complete the square, what I'm trying to do is make this a perfect square trinomial. In order to make it a perfect square trinomial, we have to take half of the middle term, the middle coefficient here, which is a negative 14, and square it. So half of negative 14 is negative 7. We square that, and that gives us 49. 7 squared. But we've got to keep things balanced. So we added 49 to the left-hand side of the equation. We've got to add 49 to the right-hand side. And the whole reason we did that, I'll just bring down our x squared, is so that this, being a perfect square trinomial, factors as x minus y minus 1/2 that middle coefficient, y minus 7 quantity squared. So this is the same thing as this perfect square trinomial, and that equals 49. Now with the equation in this form, then it's real easy to see that, oh, this is a circle, and in the standard form of this circle, the center is going to be at HK. So H in this case is 0, and K in this particular case is 7. So that's the center of the circle. And then the radius of the circle is equal to the square root of 49, because that's equal to r squared. So that's going to be 7. So we end up with a circle whose center is at 0, 7, and whose radius is 7. I hope this helps.